Greetings, this is Vane and welcome back to Let's Play Planescape Torment. Okay, so let's see what Dallin wants. See a tall man with shoulder length black hair and piercing blue eyes. Wherever he seems to smoulder under his gaze. Standing next to him is a quiet young woman who smiles vaguely at all he says. She turns the bright eyes at you and smiles largely. I'm Dallin. You're looking for a key. That's right, what do I have to do for it?
Updated my journal.
Simplicity itself. One of the city leaders is having a bit of political difficulty, shall we say. One of his enemies on the city council is causing him some trouble. Go talk to him about it and see what you can do to help him out. The name is Anasius. He's a gift Yankee and you'll find him near the centre, near the gate to Castle in the centre of town. Let me ask you a few questions about it. Is he a friend of yours? Are you looking for a particular outcome to this? He smart grows. Let's just say I trust your decision. You'll see what I mean. Very well, I'll be back. Yes.
Done. All right.
Why do you travel, me, sir? A friend told me you were in need of help. His intensity doubles. What have you heard? Simply that you were having difficulties with a political enemy. His eyes widened for justification. Now, a second and narrower again. I see. And are you going to help me? Depends on what you need from me. It is of a delicate nature. A rival requires education. You won't need to kill her if this makes you squeamish. I'll do it then. This is what you must do. The woman, Saba, she's been selling her influence to the highest bid, undercutting my position with the burgher in town. I wish you to humiliate her. All you need to do is tell the captain of the guards that she has attempted to hire you to attack me, and you shall be well rewarded. You can find her, if you desire, near the administration building. I'll be back.
Updated my journal.
Okay, so
Done.
nice guillotine there. Back so soon? I've no time for your questions, scarred man. I spoke with Anasius. He had an interesting proposition. He's plotting some sort of defamation against me again, isn't he? What will it take to reverse your latest trick? How about I double whatever he's paying you? Alright, you got a deal. Then go do whatever he asks you to do to me, but switch our roles, I'll see you rewarded handsomely. I'll be back.
Updated my journal.
Okay.
All right.
Your rival has offered to pay me a large sum to double-cross you. What? I'll double it myself. You've got a deal. Then go. Or shall I have you flay? Farewell. Okay.
I'm gone.
One of the officials of this town has asked me to murder another one of them. I thought I'd better warn you. Shakes his head. I may look stupid to you, but I ain't getting involved in political squabbles. I value my job and my life. Take it to the captain. It's over by the Midtown gates. Right before you head into the other part of town.
Morte, I must confess, I'm curious as to how you became a floating skull.
It's a long story involving the head of Vecna. I don't want to talk about it.
That was you?
Could we please change the subject?
The head of Vecna. Yes. So many parties have fallen for the trickery of the head of Vecna. Where you have to decapitate your head and fix it to it, to get it to work. Oh, there you are.
Now, don't you trust anyone here, you got me?
See a crisp, military efficient man dressed in the outfit of a cursed guard. You see, but he seems even more authoritative. He turns a contemptuous eye to you. What do you want? A woman named Roberta is involved in plans to kill her husband Carl. I think she's one of the burglar's assistants. Is she? We'll take care of that, my friend. You have the thanks of the citizens of Curse. Great, I have a few questions. One of the officials of town has asked me to murder another one of them, and thought I'd better warn you. Angius asked me to phone Sabia, who asked me to do the same for Angius. They're both corrupt. Both of them, Good. That should solidify my control in the city. They'll be gone before you know it. My thanks, stranger. Sure, farewell.
Updated my journal.
Increased my
Skills
skills.
have increased.
Okay, that was relatively painless.
right. Done.
Heard about your fine work, friend. That was an interesting little turnaround. How'd you like cursed politics, He quaffs his hour. Here's your payment from my end. His voice deepens, taking on an almost ritualistic tone. As far removed from the gods and light of heaven, his voice normalizes and he says, for the final portion of the key, talk to Donna Crisho over there.
Updated my journal. All right.
Donna Crisho. When you approach her this time, her gaze locks on you with determination. Revolves out. You're the one wanting to get underground, You'll need to do Donna Crisho a favour before she gives you her piece of the key. There's a fiend locked up there in town. I need him freed. You press the skull and challenge. You have a chance to react. Why? Because it's mine. Because I sacrificed so much for it. Because they took it from me and hid it from me and locked it away, and no one would ever help me when I was all over. When all I ever wanted for myself. A voice questioned, but now I have knowledge you need, and you'll never get it unless you let Agrishank go. How do you know it won't go on a rampage? A small smile fills her eyes. One of the poisonous smiles you have ever seen. That's not a problem that concerns me. You cut your own deals with your fiend. I just want him freed. What do I have to do? Find the grain silo in town, find the pentagram and scams on the floor, use the scroll nearby. When Agrishank appears, free it. Then make whatever bargains you like with it, but set it free. I don't care what you do then.
Updated my journal.
Okay. We know where the grain silo is. We've been there. That's where we get dumped when we die.
All right.
Cheese. Scroll of Agrishank. You see an empty pentagram. The air around you is dry and cold, and the feeling of evil permeates the air. Examine the scroll of Donna Crisho. The air darkens for a moment. There is a sense of wind rushing through your head and heart. When your vision clears, a towering fiend stands before you. You see a huge creature. It stands over 15 feet in height, and massive torso spouts foot or arms, two that end in pincers, and two with clawed hands. The head is dog-like with sharp fangs and violent eyes. It gazes at you steadily. Greetings. The creature's gaze never wavers as it continues to stare at you. Finally, you feel it tugging at your mind, and a voice speaks in your head. Greetings to you as well, human. I am Agrishank. Why are you here? I have some questions. Questions. This amuses me. You may ask, who are you? As I stated, I am Agrishank. What more do you need to know? What are you? Some call me a fiend, some a friend. I am Agrishank. I am Tanari. I have achieved my status through hard work, treachery, blood and fear. I am a creature of nightmare. Who calls you fiend? The ignorant who cannot see beyond fear and prejudice. It is their short-sightedness that causes them to label me such. Who calls you friend? Those who desire power will often see me as a means to an end. That is they who call me friend. That's a vague answer. But it is an answer nonetheless. It leans towards you, and it is the only answer I will give you. I have some questions. What can you tell me about Cursed? You hear laughing in your head. I am not a native here. I cannot speak with any authority on the subject of Cursed. To me it is a prison, nothing more. What do you know of Donna Crusoe? I know nothing other than the fact that she is my summoner. As you already know, you hold the scroll she points to clawed fingered apartment Donna Crusoe gave you. Why did she summon you? I do not know. I was intercepted before I arrived. We never spoke. He falls silence. Who intercepted you? You know the answer. You hold the whole scroll in your hand. It was Donna Crusoe. Who intercepted you? I do not know. My captor has not chosen to reveal his or her presence. I see. Donna Crusoe sent me to free you. What's in it for me? My gratitude will know no bounds. I will lay the plains themselves at your feet. Free me. I need something more concrete than words. If you can't deliver, I'll just be leaving. Very well. You feel his eyes boring into you as he thinks, I'll grant you a magical weapon, a weapon of great power, a weapon to bring the foes to knees. I will grant you Heart Grinder. Heart Grinder? Yes, a weapon dear to me, but one I would sacrifice my freedom. What say you? Will you free me for Heart Grinder? No, I don't think so. You toy with me. If you do not grant me, then leave.
Done.
I have, yeah, fine. Something more concrete. Heart Grinder. Yes, tell me how. Points a clawed finger at the edge of that. Simply break the pentagram by erasing the small program. He looks at you, his eyes boring into your skull. Break the pentagram. You kneel with a touch of the diagram, and a surge of energy washes up your arm. With a quick stroke, you erase part of it. As quickly as the energy fades, and you hear a cry of triumph within your mind. Free at last. I'll take Heart Grinder now. Yes, I will abide by our bargain, human. The weapon is yours and freedom is mine. Fair trade. He glares at you for a moment, then a rusty axe appears in his hands. He offers to you. It looks like nothing, but it is powerful. Take the axe. You have done me a great service, and out of gratitude I will not slay you. Points clawed finger. Know this well. If we ever meet again, you shall rue the day. Farewell. Farewell. Okay. Heart Grinder. +3 electrical damage only by fighters. Okay. So that's no good to us. Not good to us. You've done it. You're done, ain't you? Yes, you are. But where's Eglishank? I'm sure it'll be around shortly. She cackles, and we shall make our plans and lay our traps, and they shall rue their mistakes. Oh yes, she presses a bag of coins in your hands. It's the last part of the key. As from the centre thrice to the utmost pole. Go on back and talk to Taint Bast now. He'll steal you right. Do cackling. She gathers her belongings and goes out. Farewell.
Updated my journal. Done.
got one more thing to do. See that drunk bastard Checker Ploots? Go kill him. He raises it. Hey Checker, here comes your death. Drunken guard staggers at you, roaring. It's obvious he'll see you dead first. Right.
Insert the mon's name.
This is what I get for getting into a scrape. May my faith lend me strength. May my faith lend me strength. Shiawase.
Your path is mine.
Now that you killed the Drunkenfield, the gate can be unlocked. Are you ready to go? There's no coming back. The door will be locked, barred, and magically protected once you advance through. Do you want to do this? I'd like to rest at the inn first. Not yet. And come back when you let me know. Will do. Farewell. I'd like to rest at the inn first. So, okay, we've got you. Let's have a look. We haven't explored all of the town, so let's go.
I'm gone. All right. All right.
There's the warehouse. We haven't been in there. Distillery. I'm sure what's in there. We haven't been in there either. Okay.
I'm gone. Done. All right.
Right. Got it. Right.
See a short man, his eyes smouldering with repressed resentment. Is bearing up what you want. Who are you? I'm Devoice in my warehouse. These are my employees. This is my time you're wasting. Alright, I had a few more questions. What is this place? So it's a warehouse. We store things, weapon, gold, alcohol, about anything a body needs. You've heard about warehouses, right? Sure. What can you tell me of Cursed? It's a town where people trying to make a living. We're all getting by with cancer. Sometimes we're interrupted by adventurer types who seem to think that all we do all day is wait around for them to ask questions. I get the hint. Farewell. Although technically that is true. You do spend all day. You don't have time to go and do work. You're there just to answer my questions. Okay.
Done. I'm gone. Done.
You know, it wouldn't kill you to say a few words to me, Fiendling.
I'm gone.
Or hug me. Or kiss me.
All right.
Okay.
Done.
Let's see what you've got. Okay. Oh, you don't buy anything. You bought. Okay. we're going to explore the underground before we go on to the next bit. But we'll do that in the next episode. I'll look, see what you're setting first. Black barbed seed. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. This has been Vane doing Let's Play Planescape Torment. If you like what you're seeing here, be sure to like, subscribe, share and comment. Please consider sponsoring me on Patreon. And until next time, goodbye.